Hey guys, welcome to this TMO video where I'll be doing a Game Week 6 review. Now, for most of us, it was a pretty disappointing week, and it's my third in a row which I've done really bad, and the players haven't performed as well as I know they can. Now, I am now around 2.2 millionth, and I've dropped from 500,000 from just 3 game weeks ago. So I'll just be doing a review starting with my team. Onana actually kept a clean sheet and played the second best I've seen him play this season, which is pretty reassuring given that I was thinking of getting rid of him. But his fixtures are looking pretty nice. Crystal Palace and Brentford and then Sheffield. So he's definitely going to stay in my squad for the next few weeks. Ben Chilwell, second time he hasn't started and he's come on late. I think I might and am considering getting him out of my team. Same as Purvis Estupinian, who did get that assist, but his fixtures are so bad, as you can see here. After these 3 game weeks, though, then you can consider getting him for these next 4, and the fixtures get nicer then. Gabriel against Madison Spurs. I already knew he wouldn't be able to keep a clean sheet, so I was kind of expecting him to not do well. I was just hoping that he could get an attacking return or something. Getting into the midfield, Madison, Fernandez, and Saka all did amazing for me. And I'm very happy with the way they played, and like Saka got a goal, and he should have got that first goal, but it was an own goal, so he only got 1 in the end, and he got an assist and the bonus 3. He was the best player so far this week. Fernandez got a nice goal, a volley. It was a really, really good goal for him. Madison 2 assists. We saw him in the 77th minute get injured. It looked pretty bad. Hopefully he's fine. I think they've cleared it up, but you can't be so sure. So don't make any transfers yet. You might need to get him out of your team. Rashford, we saw he was in the car crash earlier today. He's fine, so that's really good. We won't have to transfer him out. Nothing was wrong with him. It was just kind of the car that was something wrong with. Anyway, he got the clean sheet and the 2 points for minutes played. And Mbeumo, who I swapped out for Matoma 2 weeks ago. Oh, that's so disappointing. Matoma did absolutely insane, getting a 14-point game, and Mbeumo just getting 1 point. So I was really disappointing. Also, with the 8-0 Newcastle win over Sheffield United, I owned no Newcastle assets, which is really, really frustrating. I have literally done so bad these 3 game weeks. Hopefully, I'm going to bounce back. I'm considering using my wild card, which will come out in a video the next day after this comes out. But I'm just not sure at the moment. Julian Alvarez, I transferred him in for Jackson. 1 point, pretty bad again, and captained Haaland. Most things went wrong, but 63 points compared to the last few weeks actually looked really good. Like 38 and 73, which was just above. So it actually looked pretty good, but it's where the average points are is where you're probably going to place. Getting into my bench, Air Rolo, who I've actually been really happy with. Obviously, versus Liverpool, I wasn't going to play him. But against Sheffield United, I might play him over Onana's Crystal Palace. So there's something to consider. Levi Colwill, didn't play him because I didn't want to double up when I wasn't sure if the Chelsea would even keep a clean sheet or do well against Aston Villa. In the end, I was right about it, but I should have put Colwill in for Chilwell, and it was just a silly mistake on my behalf. And I've got to get Osula and Bulldog out of my squad. They're bringing my team value down, but it's not the most important thing at the moment. I think I've got to invest in my starting 11 before getting into my bench players who will never play for me anyway. So I'm considering throwing a wild card because I have so many positions I really, really want to change. Like I want to get Chilwell and Estupinian out of my squad. I also want to get these 2 out and want to build a more deeper bench. Now, team of the week, we saw 4 Newcastle players on the team of the week, 3 defenders, 1 midfielder. Obviously, they won 8-0 with 8 different goal scorers. It was a club record, and it was absolutely crazy. Dan Burn and Botman getting a goal, Trippier getting 3 assists, and Bruno getting 1 goal, 1 assist, and 1 pointer for clean sheet. It was an absolute thrashing and very, very embarrassing for Sheffield, but it makes us really start to think about targeting those Sheffield United matches. So that's something to consider. Leno's been one of the highest scoring keepers, 35 points. He was able to keep a clean sheet, which is where most of his points came from. Son getting a brace, getting 2 points in the last 3 games. He's gotten 5 goals. He's definitely someone to target and someone to bring into your squad if you have the money for him. He's expensive though, 9.2 million. So you've got to be careful with the way you spend your money. And Morris, who finally got a goal. Luton's obviously been very disappointing, but with a 2 double matchup in game week 7, Luton is definitely a squad you want to get assets in with. They're versing Everton and Burnley, and both teams are very, very bad teams. So maybe getting a defender like Kabore, who I think I might get and bring in instead of maybe a Stupinian or Chilwell. Or if you're looking for a nice budget or a budget main starting striker, Morris, because he'll definitely get 1 to 2 goals minimum. So yeah, definitely someone to consider. There is so many injuries at the moment. Barnes is out, 75% chance of playing. Rice is out, 75% chance of playing. Johnson, Moreno, Trossard, Edouard, they all have 75% chances of playing and are all pretty highly owned players. So you've definitely got to look out for him. And then Nicholas Jackson suspended until 7th of October. And Gusto suspended until 21st. So now Gusto is literally going to miss so many game weeks. It's really, really bad. You need to stay away from those Chelsea players. I'm really, really happy I got rid of Jackson for Alvarez when I did. Martinez, Teat, Shade, and Tavares are out with 75% as well. And one notable one you need to consider, Rodrigo is suspended until the 21st as well. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel, comment below if you enjoyed this video, and I'm out.